Join me as I venture into the wild to get up close and personal with elephants, and see if I can keep my cool when things get a little out of hand. I'm about to take you on a thrilling adventure that'll leave you on the edge of your seat. It's a story of a wild elephant encounter that took a surprising turn, and it's a tale you won't soon forget. So, buckle up and get ready for the wildest ride of your life. We were deep in the jungle, surrounded by towering trees and the sounds of exotic birds chirping in the distance. Our guide had warned us about the possibility of encountering wild elephants, but we never expected it to happen so soon. As we made our way through the dense underbrush, we suddenly heard a rustling in the bushes ahead. The air was thick with tension as we froze, our hearts pounding in unison. The first thing we saw was a massive gray trunk, snaking its way out of the foliage. It was followed by a pair of piercing eyes, and then the rest of the elephant's body came into view. We were face to face with a wild bull elephant, and it was clear that it was not happy to see us. Its ears were flapping wildly, and its trunk was curled up in a defensive posture. I've been in my fair share of close encounters with wild animals, but this was different. This was an elephant, after all, the largest land animal on Earth. One wrong move, and we could be in grave danger. Our guide whispered to us to remain calm and slowly back away, but it was easier said than done. The elephant was getting agitated by the second, and we could sense its frustration. As we slowly retreated, the elephant began to close in on us. Its trunk was sniffing the air, sensing our every move. We were trapped, with no clear escape route in sight. The tension was palpable, and we could feel the adrenaline coursing through our veins. This was it, the moment of truth. The elephant took a step closer, its eyes fixed on us with an unnerving intensity. We were running out of time, and our guide's voice was the only thing that kept us from panicking. He whispered to us to stay calm, to keep our eyes on the elephant, and to slowly back away. But it was hard to focus when your heart is racing like a jackrabbit. Suddenly, the elephant let out a deafening roar, and the ground began to shake beneath our feet. It was a primal scream, a call to action that sent shivers down our spines. The elephant was charging, and we were directly in its path. This was the moment when everything changed, the moment when our lives hung in the balance. The next few seconds were a blur, but I remember the feeling of pure fear that gripped me. It was as if time had slowed down, and all I could do was react on instinct. I won't go into the details of what happened next, but let's just say that we were incredibly lucky to get out of that situation alive. Looking back, I realized that our encounter with the wild elephant was a sobering reminder of the unpredictability of nature. When you're dealing with wild animals, you can never be too prepared for the unexpected. It's a lesson I'll never forget, and one that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. So, have you ever had a wild animal encounter that left you shaken? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more adventure videos and thrilling stories from the wild. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next